right, let's go live. And we're live. Play that theme.
Pro Wrestling Sauce with Jacob and Josh. Pro Wrestling Sauce. Pro Wrestling Sauce. Sauce.
Off to a hot start, huh?
Yeah, hot start, baby. That was awesome. Intro. That was like our smoothest intro yet today. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce, everybody, with Jacob and Josh. I'm Josh O'Leary. Welcome to the program. He is Jacob.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Everybody
Doing good?
There's his catchphrase. This is Pro Wrestling Sauce, where we talk about the wrestling we want to talk about. And
I did make a docket tonight.
I've got a little bit of one.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll follow my lead. Following your lead is no good. It's no good anyway. First thing though, Jay, can you test see if we sound good?
Sure.
Look it up, see if we sound all right. For the stream, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Please subscribe right here on slipperhouseextraextra.com, where you can find us live every Wednesday at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time here on slipperhouseextraextra.com. We got a bunch more content coming up too. I keep saying that, but we do. House Assembly's on a roll now every Sundays. Oh, I sound good. Good Lord, can you turn your phone down? Do you listen to it that loud all the time? All right. I didn't hear your voice. You didn't talk at all.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you think you're okay. You usually are.
You think you know me?
You're usually blowing out the mic. So
Right before the show,
don't make poop jokes. We don't need any. Let's keep the poop to a minimum on this one. All right, we got a lot of poop
I had a
related.
stinker during AEW tonight.
Well, there was some stinkers on AEW tonight.
Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole, stink.
I don't know if we'll get into Adam Cole, but let's go ahead and get into the topics. Let's talk AEW. As we do every week, we just watched it. It just went off the air. What were your highlights? What were your dislikes? And overall rating of tonight's show, Jake? Are you looking up a soundboard right now? Are you trying to download a soundboard?
No, it's...
Yeah, so you got to find sounds and then add them to your favorites. You don't have any saved. You don't have any pre-saved sounds. And you can't waste the whole show looking for sounds. No, see, don't play this. This isn't good.
Grilled cheese Obama sandwich? What?
That's not good.
That was funny.
Yeah, just no soundboard tonight, guys. Sorry. Apologies, no soundboard. I don't have my phone. That's what it is. I don't have my phone. Leah has it. Is what it is. We'll just have to make our own fart noises. Not real ones. No real farting. AEW tonight. Your highlights, your dislikes. What'd you think of the program?
I disliked everything besides Christian.
Christian was fun. That was a fun start.
Everything else I didn't really care about. I think the Blackpool Combat Club still
pretty lame.
Sucks.
I mean, they're not that bad. I don't think they're that bad. I dislike Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and Hangman Adam Page a lot more.
Hangman Adam Eyepatch.
I know they're supposed to be the baby faces in this feud, but yuck.
It's like,
I've never liked them.
It's like kind of stinky, and like this feud's been going on.
Hangman coming back, that's just a total kill. That kills Hangman for me.
I feel like this feud has been going on for over a year.
Yeah, and I don't care about the elite.
I don't.
Like, who's out there cheering for, like, the elite? Who's
like, yay! Super kick party!
Like, dude,
time to go to
when I meet somebody and
Hardee's.
they're like, I like wrestling, and they have like, a Young Bucks Bullet Club shirt, I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah, like no.
I know that's like an old take. Be like, oh, that's not right. Like, what? I don't know.
It just
Either
stinks.
their characters stink. I don't.
It's like
they're stinky.
when their music hits, I even forget what their music sounds like. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah, like nobody that looks like them is allowed to be like as douchey as they.
They don't even come out to the
in real
song. What's
life.
that song they come out to?
You don't get to have like
Carry
long
on the
hair.
wayward son. What's that song? If he's with
Wayward
me.
Son.
Yeah, that one. Forget the names of them. They all sound the same to me.
Oh my God! What
yeah.
happened to Wardlow tonight? What happened to good old digital?
A good old Arnie Boy didn't come out. Arnie Boy wasn't allowed to be out
No,
there.
it wasn't. And he took a really bad unprettier on top of not a bad as in it didn't look good. On top of the ladder.
It looked gnarly.
Yeah, no, it didn't look gnarly. It looked bad. It looked like he didn't even hit. Like it was. I thought it was a crappy unprettier. But that feud's pretty good. Look at Digital Wardlow, he's spicing up.
Yeah, I think Christian
putting him over.
Christian needs to win that title.
I don't know about that.
I know about it.
I
It's a
don't
ladder
know
match.
about
That's
that.
Christian Cage, baby.
It would give MJF a run for his money on the mic. Like two different champions that know how to talk, I guess.
Christian needs to leave AEW.
One thing's for sure.
WWE.
One thing's for sure. Orange Cassidy doesn't know how to talk.
He's not. No.
I
needs a
mean,
mouthpiece.
he does his gimmick pretty good, but
He needs a mouthpiece.
What a bozo! They cut to this dude in the back tonight.
4 times.
Did they? I only saw the interview with Renee, and he was
It was 4 times with Renee.
back there, and he pretty much made the match himself to go against 21 other people in Las Vegas in a battle royal. He's gonna put his title on the line in this battle royal, and
Want to spray cranberry?
that's the worst.
Yeah.
I think that's the worst for a character. Like, who just willingly does that? I don't know. He's been defending it, and if he doesn't come out of this battle royal on top, then this whole feud just kind of like
Because there's gonna be a Joker.
And I think he should be. The winner. You know.
Who's gonna be the Joker?
There's a Joker. No, there's not a Joker
The
in
Blackjack?
in that match
Yeah.
for his title.
You can guarantee it.
They
Every
have
double or nothing, it's there.
Yeah, but it's usually because they have a casino ladder match. And are they having that? Have they announced it? Has Tony Khan come out and announced it? Where's Tony? There he is. Tony Khan. He's going to come out and announce AEW 7 days a week. We got a show on Monday.
We're getting all
We got a show on Tuesday.
week.
Wednesday mornings.
We're gonna be on Thursday afternoon.
How many times did he blink tonight? Did you count?
3.
I counted 2.
I saw
I
3.
counted 2. That last one I don't think counts because he was like, back to you guys.
Back
and
to
he
the
it was like
desk.
a head nod, so that didn't really count.
Back to you, Excalibur, whoever you are under that mask. But Tony Khan, when I just look at him, dude, he just looks like his farts stink.
Everybody's fart stink, Jake. you can't come up with anything new. Oh, when I look at this person, I think poop. Poop fart. Think of something new, something fresh. You know, when you look at Tony Khan, Jake, don't fart. Don't sit here and try to push out farts.
Where's that?
When
Where's
you
that?
can't
Where's
make
the?
when you can't make a
where's
joke
he at?
about poop, you're like, oh, let me just.
Is he off today?
I know what I'll do. I'll poop.
Is he off today?
Who?
The poop fairy.
I'm not pulling him out just to satisfy you. I feel like it satisfies
He's
you.
not working tonight. It's all right.
No, if it satisfies you too much to see the poop fairy,
It's funny.
so you're not getting it
I
anymore.
think I farted in 5 consecutive episodes.
Nope. You know what you get now? You get Omos.
Look in the eyes, no fear. Step in the toilet and there's poop right there.
Yeah, I feel like that gives you satisfaction too,
It
because
does.
you just talk about poop no matter what. Please try to refrain from it.
All right, let's talk about AEW. Let's talk about Let's talk about Jeff Jarrett.
Wait, was he even on the show tonight?
Yes, he straight up killed FTR.
Did he? I didn't miss
Yes.
that. I must have missed
Killed them with a pile with 2 guitars.
Sitting out of
Even
the
Karen
podium.
Jarrett came out
Mm.
and did a low blow.
Really?
Yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, "Wait, is that Kurt Angle's?" Never mind.
No one in the chat tonight.
Yeah, everybody's being a bum.
It's a Wednesday night. It's a lively night. No one's
Man, no
up
dirt speed
watching.
men.
No dirt. No. Big E. No.
I know why
Brennan?
Biggie's not. I know why Biggie's not. Biggie is in Mexico. For a show. He's an independent wrestler. He's wrestling in
Okay.
Mexico right now.
Well, we're an independent program.
Yep.
We're doing a show right now.
And
Live.
but yeah, AEW. There's still a lot of dead things there. Like that. That's the best one.
What's that?
That's MJF.
You have audio listeners now too.
That is MJF. He is better than you, and you know
Was
it.
he on the program tonight?
He was.
He was. I missed him too.
He got interviewed by Renee Paquette after he saw that Sammy Guevara said that Sammy Guevara random face turn.
Yeah, like who cares
For the
about that?
third
Like, I
time.
don't think anybody's gonna
And-
cheer him.
And it's kind of weird to me because Renee Paquette was like, "Hey, how do you feel about this current situation going into Double or Nothing?" MJF looked at her and legit like smacked the
Microphone.
smacked the microphone out of her hand
Mm.
and walked away. And he hit it hard.
That's your takeaway, is that MJF smacked the microphone too hard out of Renee's hand.
Yep, I think John Moxley's gonna get another title match just because of it.
What? He's already bleeding for it.
Yep, he's already bleeding. He's like, yeah, Max, you don't know I am the elite here.
Gross. Disgusting. Gross.
Yeah.
Gross and disgusting.
I'm more of a Dean guy.
It's the same thing.
I'm more of a Daniel Bryan guy. More of a Cesaro guy.
You just like them in WWE more,
Yeah, they were cool.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. They're doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Really?
it's like, I mean, it's just terrible. Let's talk
I don't
about.
think it's that bad. I
yeah.
think it's okay.
But yeah, Jeff Jarrett was honestly one of the best. That was one of the best matches.
I didn't even see it. I didn't see that match.
It was good. It wasn't a match. It was a segment.
Mm.
But
Well,
basically, it turned into a fight because of Karen Jarrett. She low blowed
yeah.
Dax, and then
I could care less about the main event. Young
Callis?
Bucks fans, Don Callis, Kenny Omega fans.
Don Callis, can you just
I
do me
don't
one
care.
favor?
He was like a son to me. Like, who gives a shit? I don't know. I just don't care
Can you do me one favor,
about
Don?
those guys. Like, I don't. The Blackpool Combat Club, I actually, like you just said, you liked them all better. At least I know who those guys are. I know who those guys are. I'm not saying I don't know who Young Bucks and Kenny Omega are, but they're bland. I know who they are, and they're bland.
They're stale as a French fry with no salt.
What are they? What is their character? Like, you know, like how I can't even tell you what Kenny Omega's voice sounds like. Really, I have no idea.
Well,
You know,
I don't know.
I mean, he's cut promos and stuff. I mean, I just can't. I don't know. They're good wrestlers. Like, I saw a TikTok that people were upset about over like a guy saying like all of AEW's characters are just good. They're good at wrestling. Their character is that they're good at wrestling. Like,
that
look
guy's
out!
an idiot.
It's Roderick Strong. They're good at yeah. He is an idiot because clearly AEW has a ton of character-based people in there.
I'm sorry, but I think
But
Tony Khan.
a lot of people at the top, I would say, are characterless.
Tony Khan loves WWE. He does.
Yeah, but he doesn't love it enough.
Oh, bull crap, bullshit. He loves it so much. Bring him back up here.
I'm not bringing Tony.
Tony Khan's like he's. I swear he watches.
He doesn't
goes
watch our show, Jake.
No, he goes behind the
Jesus.
scenes and talks to wrestlers. He's like, "What day is your contract over? And when's the 90 days over? You're coming here. You have no choice."
I don't think so.
And because Roderick Strong, like, he sucks. He was like, but he was good in the elite. He was the undisputed era. I gotta have that in the elite, baby. I'm Tony Khan and I don't blink, baby. Like, Tony Khan just get rid of everybody.
Yeah. He thinks it's a big deal to sign people that'll be surprises, and that's
Like,
okay.
just
That's
get
not
rid
a
of
bad thing.
everybody. Everybody on that roster stinks. Legit.
No,
Besides
it's-
MJ, I can name probably 5 people that I like on that roster. Probably 5.
Yeah, I have like a top 5. Sure.
MJF, Christian,
You don't like a Darby?
Darby. I'd say Darby.
Yeah. don't like any of the women?
Jade Cargill. Jamie Hayter. I do like Hayter.
I have the crickets noise right here. Leah's sounding pissed off in the other room.
She doesn't like AEW either. That was the first show she ever watched.
I don't think she watched shows, Jake. She was a baby. Yeah.
But yeah, that's AEW.
That's your top 5?
Yep, I have a top 4.
Tony Khan.
No. Oh, my top, Jim Ross.
Jim Ross, get out of here. No. All right.
But moving on to the better company.
I guess you didn't even talk about Saturday's show.
What, Monday Night Nitro's coming back?
No, why? Because it looks like the logo.
It is.
It's
Tony
okay.
Schiavone was like, let's make it look
So
like
what?
Monday Night Nitro.
So I don't. Why is that an issue? Why is that bad?
I just think it's stupid.
It's just a take on the old logo. It's fine.
It's red and yellow.
Okay, it looks good. I think it looks fine. I think it's a dumb night for wrestling. Saturday nights.
That's usually when everybody's
A
out.
live Saturday night. Yeah, I'm not big into another show being tacked on here that's potentially live that has CM Punk as the star and as the head of creative, because that is what will happen, and maybe that is not what will be said. I guarantee you that's what will be said. But we don't know what was said in general when it comes to the whole locker room brawl that happened at Brawl Out. We don't know any of that stuff. It's all been kept under wraps in a weird fashion, and I believe that the making of this show will be kept under wraps in weird fashion and released to us in the way they want us to see it. And they'll have CM Punk out there as the main guy, and he will feud with who he wants to feud with. The rumor is it's going to be him versus Samoa Joe in their 4th ever fight to premiere on AEW.
Punk, this is for you.
What? You just take my beer? You steal my beer?
Drug free.
That's
Straight
not,
edge.
But yeah. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not into it.
But we're gonna end up watching it.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to watch.
I'm gonna have to
at
tell my
least the
friends
first,
I can't go out on Saturday nights
the
anymore.
first
Can't
couple,
hang out.
and we'll probably talk about it here. We'll be like, oh, what'd you think of the debut of Collision? But apparently, there's not even a place where Collision's taking place yet.
Well,
Tony Khan
if you
didn't
think about it,
announce a place.
it could make our show longer because we have Dynamite.
Yeah, but we just talk about AEW.
Friday Night SmackDown.
We talk about
and
AEW as a whole. We never talk about Rampage.
what's
Never.
Rampage?
They don't even have
How about
the
main
YouTube.
event?
The YouTube shows are almost gone, as well. So I don't know. I'm not into it. I'm not into the Saturday shows.
Nah. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to tell my buddies that I was like, hey, can't hang out. I got stuff to do. I gotta watch wrestling.
I'm not telling anybody I can't do anything because that show's on Saturday, dude.
Oh, if I hear Punk's music, I'm popping.
Get out, Jake.
Look in my eyes.
No one
Where
needs-
do you see
no
the
one needs
coat of meat and extra cheese?
Now, don't steal from Jim Cornette.
I
Now
know
you're
you
stealing.
told me.
You're not creative enough to come up with your own thing
I
that's
can
not
create-
poop.
Look in my eyes. What do you see? I'm a boy who doesn't eat celery.
What?
I don't know how to eat it. It's really green. I just don't know what really is. Whoa.
What really is?
It's the coat of meat and,
You were gonna say cult of meat.
and extra celery.
No.
How do you grow celery? It's with seeds. Celery is really green. Whoa.
All right, we're done with your
All right.
your remix. We're done with it.
But, oh, he's here. Clocked in, clocked out.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
all right,
Let's talk about something
You
that's
bring up
deep to
something.
our hearts.
bring it up.
Let's bring out something that happened on Monday Night Raw this past week. We had free agent Baron Corbin, our buddy, our guy. We love you, Baron. Good man, Baron Corbin.
I love that guy.
A man among men. He went apparently.
Oh, this was on
Went.
SmackDown.
This is SmackDown.
Yes.
Okay, he went on. It was on SmackDown. He went 1-on-1 with Cameron Grimes, debuting Cameron Grimes, who does just a jumping
Coup de grace.
coup de grace, foot stomp, and pinned Baron right off the bat. Baron had his moment in Paris with the fans, and now
He's
Baron
getting squashed
is
by
getting squashed by
a bum.
Cameron Grimes, who apparently just has the same gimmick. He's got a new chiseled physique. He looks good, but he's got the same to the moon gimmick that I don't like. He just seems annoying. Like if he was at a bar, he'd be talking too loud. I don't like this guy.
And they're calling him the last draft pick, which is wrong.
Yeah, Baron's trying to rub in the last draft. Baron wasn't even drafted.
Yeah, and Cameron Grimes wasn't the last draft pick. The last draft pick was
So-
Grayson Waller.
But Baron will have his day. To all the Baron haters out there, Baron will be the one to come out on top. In fact, let's put Baron on top.
Baron's always on top.
Here we go.
But there's also a thing I wanted to talk about too. See, the World Heavyweight Championship.
What you're just gonna
Tournament.
you're just gonna switch to you're gonna go from Baron Corbin and Cameron Grimes to the World Heavyweight Championship.
I mean, we don't have to. I can say that for last. Because I read
mean,
something earlier today.
What did you read? Because I really don't have
That WWE is hesitant on giving Rollins the belt because of right now he's interested in movies.
Really they're okay. Oh, that say who the fuck put that out? Who put that out?
Bleacher Report.
Bleacher Report put that out.
Mm-hmm.
They said that. Someone at Bleacher Report
I saw. I go on Bleacher
reported
Report every morning.
some idiot, some clown bozo, fart in the wind idiot report at Bleacher Report, who knows what they're doing because they're a reporter who's employed by an actual company like Bleacher Report. They reported that Seth Rollins they're hesitant on putting the title on him because
He missed Raw.
He's interested in making movies.
And he missed Raw.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Does the top champion right now that's currently there, Roman Reigns, is he there all the time?
He's there about 2 times every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. 2 times
He
every.
does like
Yeah.
3 hours in 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's on a movie schedule.
Yeah, and
He's
he's
on
not
a-
doing any movies.
He's on a schedule as if he's making movies. So why the hell would they be upset that they're one of their top champions? I
still think they're putting.
I
the
don't
title
buy that
on.
report.
I still think it's happening.
I think that's total garbage. Just an opinion. That's an opinion piece. That is not a report. Where do they get their information from? Oh, source within. Shut up. Well, I'm a source within now. I'm the source within, and that my source says. Well, you're hearing it here first on Pro Wrestling Sauce. Seth Rollins wants to be a full-time wrestler and never do movies again after filming Captain America, the next Captain America. He said his co-star Chris Evans, his farts were very stinky, and he will not be returning to set. There you go. There's a real report.
It's confirmed.
No, I think Seth wants to do movies, dude. I think, yeah, of course. Like
look
all
at
of them
him.
do.
He's a movie star.
Yeah, all of them want to do movies. And they might be a little worried if he, likes it and does a good job. I could see Seth in the movies for sure.
It's less pain on the body.
But if it's not Seth, if they're hesitant, if it's not Seth, then it's this guy, right? It's this guy. It's AJ Styles.
No. I just don't see it. I don't see anything happening with it.
Why? You don't see them putting the title on him at all?
No. I see him feuding with Roman.
Moving over to Raw. Okay.
Because he's on SmackDown. He got drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Or was it Raw? No, he got drafted to SmackDown. Because he was on SmackDown in the tournament. I can see him feuding with Roman.
Yeah.
In time for SummerSlam. Because Cody's not getting a shot at SummerSlam. I'm sorry, everybody, he's not. We're getting Cody and Roman again at Mania.
Maybe.
In Philadelphia.
Maybe.
If it happens at SummerSlam, it will be because of the cash in.
Maybe.
Because I see Roman feuding with AJ,
The cash
Bob
in.
Lash.
I hate all of that.
Bob
I hate it
Lash and Roman, that's happening. Bob Lash and AJ,
all.
that's
I hate
happening.
that too.
But I can see Seth winning, and also did some research. Seth has been in every match for the first ever new championship.
Oh, really? Like
First
the
ever Universal Championship match, he was in that match.
Mm-hmm.
He lost. He was also the first ever to cash in at WrestleMania to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
A lot of first evers. First ever NXT
NXT champion.
Yeah. Wow. It only makes sense that he would win it then. Yeah. So I guess not AJ.
Did he win the Universal Championship after Finn relinquished it?
I don't know.
No, it was Kevin Owens.
Was it?
And then he lost it to Goldberg.
The title's got some shit lineage.
Bill. No,
Title's got some. I don't know why they were worried about keeping it on Roman. That title sucks.
They did mention. They did mention the WWE title and the Universal Championship. I forgot who did it.
They said them both.
Yeah, I think it was on SmackDown. It was Cody.
Yeah. The universe. Yeah. WWE one is better just by name standards.
But I didn't like
It's a
it what
better
they did
belt.
with Seth on Raw. Corey Graves asked him questions and then they cut it off like we didn't get an answer.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like that. But now this Monday he's going to talk about Roman. Who cares? Talk about AJ Styles. And how you're going to
Who's talking about Roman?
Seth. Corey Graves is interviewing him again. He won't be on Raw. Cuz he's filming Captain America.
Yeah, which he already clearly had plans and got this cleared, so I don't understand why they're like, people are upset.
Yeah, he's going to be in Saudi Arabia.
People are really upset.
We got a lot of good matches happening in Saudi Arabia. Who's winning?
Here's one. Cody. Long finger Cody.
What the fuck?
You don't remember Dirt's long finger comment? Cody Rhodes' fingers looked really long, so there they are. I forgot they were that big. I know.
Can we get a
wow?
whoa?
Wow. Sorry, guys.
I took it all away. I gave it all away.
Sorry, everyone. Where's Lesnar at? There he is, creeping up.
That looks creepy.
Yeah, he's creeping up behind Cody. If you don't know, we've got if you're an audio listener and you're listening to this a few days after it is live at 10:15 Wednesdays here on SuperHouseExtraExtra.com, we've got Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar
Night of Champions
on the screen. We got Brock right behind him, creeping up behind him. The only defense Cody would have here is a fart.
Who's winning this match at Night of Champions?
It's got to be Cody, right? It's got to be, unless it's just like a fight and the match never starts. And Brock just kind of whoops his ass.
Beats the shit out of him. It's like Randy and Brock at SummerSlam, where he actually cut Randy open and Randy couldn't continue.
Yeah, something like that, maybe. Which is lame.
And then Cody's going to come out on Raw with red hair because the blood's going to...
I think Cody should beat him.
I do too.
I think Cody should beat him. He should get
Brock
the
should
one
go
up
on a
on him
losing
somehow.
streak.
Yeah, Brock should go on a losing streak. You're right. They should do that whole like Bobby Lashley thing with Brock. Remember how Bobby Lashley was like pitching like he was gonna
get fat as shit.
He was gonna get fat or like whatever. He doesn't really have to get fat, but they can like not. He cannot be on
Bob
TV
Lash
for
is
a
the
little
only
bit.
wrestler I know that looks the same.
And then they can put, some
Brock can't get fat
prosthetics on
either.
him, make him look. Yeah, they can put prosthetics on him. This is mine.
He can't get fat because he's a beast.
Who?
Brock.
No, I'm thinking put some prosthetics on him.
Prosthetics?
It's all filmed. He's not going to be live. He's not going to come out live looking fat. It'll be all behind the scenes, and then
Whenever he
I don't
comes
know.
out, he's...
I'd like to see a Lesnar losing streak too. That'd be different.
Let Omos beat him.
But that's who I want to win is Cody.
Yeah,
So-
me too. Me too. I love
So,
Cody. Now this match,
what's the next one you're in your mind?
who do you think's winning? Is Roman and Solo gonna take the tag titles?
Oh God, dude, I don't know, but for some reason, I don't care. I don't care. Like that feud is sizzled out for me a little bit. Like Sammy and Kevin versus the Bloodline is like, it was hot at its peak when like WrestleMania season,
Mm-hmm.
and it is just still going. And I don't know, like I know Sami Zayn's out there doing fired up promos, but I'm barely getting fired up for him.
Oh, I love Sammy.
Like they're not. I know, but it's just like, now you're gonna fight Roman and Solo. There's gonna be some shenanigans there.
I think the
And-
might cost them.
Yeah, and Solo will take his first ever pin.
He's already taken a pin. Cody pinned him.
Cody pinned him.
On the Raw before Mania.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Crossroads, 1, 2, 3, clean.
Okay, I probably remember that if I went back and watched it. But
But yeah, I think some shenanigans will happen there. But I also want to talk about there was a battle royal on Monday Night Raw to determine the new Intercontinental Championship challenger for Gunther, the El Ringala.
yeah. Still no
and-
one. Wow.
It's okay. Some people might have to work early, like me.
I know we do have to kind of wrap this up. This is gonna be a shorter episode, probably. Sorry, everyone who watches afterwards, but that's okay. Our show used to only be 20 minutes long and only audio, so.
It used to start off. It used to be an hour. Then it went to like 40 minutes, and then it went to 20.
Yeah, well, it's because we were just experimenting around, seeing what gained traction, and the live format is the best. It's the best. It's the less work for me. So.
And now we're both here. I'm not on the phone.
Anyway, you were gonna talk about Mustafa Ali, right? There he is.
Is that him in Retribution?
Yeah.
He was the hacker.
Yeah. Mustafa Ali.
Bonus points.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna be eaten alive by Gunther. Gunther.
The El Ringala Law.
Jerry Lawler's Gunther. No, Gunther's gonna destroy this man. Mustafa Ali is just another perfect dude to get slapped around by Gunther. I don't see him as a viable threat at all. Him winning the Battle Royal was just a joke. Yeah, he's not gonna win. Total.
Let me ask you this.
Total squash.
About this picture, I will give you bonus points if you guess all 6 members of Retribution. I got him right here.
Okay.
Mustafa Ali, obviously.
Yeah. Mustafa Ali. T-Bar.
Okay.
Slapjack.
Who was Slapjack?
Shane Thorne.
There you
Um, Mace,
go. Yeah. Who is?
Massey, and you also had I can't remember her name in the Mia Yim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Reckoning.
know. Okay, and Martinez.
Oh wow. Quite
Mercedes
impressed.
Martinez.
She was called Retaliation. She was there for a week.
Yeah, I remember the whole Retribution thing. It was
She got
bad.
fired like a week after.
It was not good. Yeah, she ended up on AEW and over there.
She's the Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Oh, is she? God.
No, never mind. Zimmer Moon.
Zimmerman?
It's Emmer Moon.
Oh,
You know what? Her new name is Zimmerman.
what? No, do not call. No, that makes me think of that guy.
What, the guy that shot a cop?
Yeah, some of those guys' name's Zimmerman. Let's not name
I know
somebody.
Ryan Zimmerman played for the Washington Nationals.
Zimmerman. Yeah, well, that guy kind of squandered all Zimmermans. You know, it'd be like being named Osama. Like no one can do that.
I mean, yeah, you can. You just repronounce. Go Usama.
No, Osama. You can be Omos. That's easy.
Look in the eyes, no fear. When you're
You
pregnant.
know,
and
if
your
they just
baby
had
is
an
Omos.
A and was spelled different, that might be bad.
But yeah, moving on from Mustafa, he's
Looking
gonna
bad
get
for him.
murdered. This match will probably be 10 minutes.
I said that already.
And
What else? Where's in that we were surprised to see AJ win that triple threat. Where does Edge go from here? Good old Edge.
back home.
No, he's got to do something, dude. He's gonna do something. He's gonna have some sort of.
He's
feud.
on SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
He'll feud with Theory.
Theory, really, for the U.S. title. Okay, I mean, hey, I'm not mad at that.
Will Edge hold gold before he's done?
I
I don't think so.
I think he could.
Yeah, but it
I
won't be a
think he
world
could.
title.
They've got 2 now. There's two world titles now.
Pretty much, there's 3. But
Yeah. Yeah. Let's move on.
let's talk about a rumor that I heard about. I see his name right there.
Yeah, you see his name on the docket. Pull him
And-
up. It's Orton. It's Randy Orton. Good old RKO, Randy Orton. The rumor is that doctors, all these places reporting it, all these top reporters over at Bleacher Report,
And his own father.
and what?
There's a YouTube video of his father saying it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean,
Doctors are telling him not to
can
come
you
back.
believe Bob? Can you believe Bob Orton?
Nope. I believe Randy.
Yeah, this is all up to Randy, and we'll see where it goes. We'll see where WWE doctors say about Randy. I'm not going to speculate on this. I'm hoping that we see Randy again in the ring, of course.
Bad guy. He needs to punt. He needs to punt Riddle in the face.
If he does come back, it'll probably be the last run, and it'll probably be a brutal one. Let's hope, because Orton's he's a master of the game.
One of the best heels of all time.
Yeah, and hopefully he goes out on a nice, big, giant heel run. Or, I mean, maybe not. Probably a big baby face because he's been gone. People love him. They want to see that RKO, you know.
I didn't know his injury was that bad.
Yeah, his back's been messed up. He's been doing RKOs for 20-some years. Yeah. So, well wishes to Randy Orton. We hope to see you again. Yeah. By the way, Miz still has not won a match.
Guess who else hasn't won a match in 2023?
Who?
Sheamus.
Really?
Nope.
Sheamus hasn't won a match. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
Saw it on Dave Meltzer.
That's not Dave's wrong.
I
He's
can't
got to
think-
be wrong.
Sheamus hasn't won a
has been in-
singles match.
Okay, see. Okay, whatever. He hasn't won a singles match. How many fucking singles matches he had? The Miz has had a lot of singles matches, and he hasn't won any of them. Sheamus has had, 3 singles matches,
Yeah,
and he
but
hasn't
Miz-
won?
I want to see
And
Miz
Dave
versus.
Meltzer is like, "Oh, well, Sheamus hasn't won any
I want to see
singles
Miz
matches
versus
this year."
Akira Tozawa, and then
Oh, I
Tozawa will probably win.
No big wins for Miz this year. No, unfortunately. Hopefully he gets one in before January. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Who's gonna win? I think we're gonna get Bianca against Asuka again.
God. Who cares? Who cares? Oh my God, Bianca is just
She's stale.
as hell.
She's like
dude.
a French fry with no salt.
I mean, the little girls love her, and I know that's why they're keeping the belt.
She's female
Honor.
John Cena.
And yeah, she is.
I think
And
Io Sky is a star.
we said that last week. Io Sky is a star. She needs to break away from old Bailey.
think she
Bailey
will.
butt pants. Oh no! Right onto Io. But yeah, she needs to break away from Bailey butt pants.
I mean,
Because old Rosie O'Donnell's will do all she's doing is holding her back.
because I think Io is gonna be a top babyface here soon.
Oh yeah, I think the crowd will pop too when she kicks Bailey's ass. So, and Dakota's ass too. Why she's at it? Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Gert burp. All right. Well, unless there's anything
Is there
too
something we're
spicy, I
forgetting?
feel like I am forgetting something.
Becky and Trish.
Becky and Trish.
I mean, that's still happening.
That's happening there at Night of Champions.
Mm-hmm.
Trish Stratus is going to Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone's going to Saudi Arabia this year. Saudi Arabia, yay! Everyone's going. Yay! Sami Zayn, everyone. To this. Dude, the way they're doing this, all this build up so they could go have a match where they're covered head to toe.
I'm gonna be sweaty and stinky.
Covered head to toe in some weird gold dust bodysuit. the crowd's not even gonna pop for him because
Shoot, this picture of Becky, she looks
none
like
of the little
Goldust.
boys in the crowd are allowed to watch like the women at all. Like that would never be. I don't know. Are they? Like I don't know.
Yes.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't live there.
I don't know if they're allowed to. They're not allowed to see it on the street. Why the hell would they be allowed to watch it?
Yeah.
You know. I don't know. Who's winning?
Trish.
I want Trish to win.
Trish is great.
I want Trish to win.
She's a good heel.
Becky is
Stinky.
yeah, stinky, floundering.
She needs to eat food.
The only thing they know how to do is put Becky versus Ronda, Becky versus Charlotte. Becky, it's like the same, like they just mix match the same, 4 people. They've tried to throw us some curveballs here recently with like Liv Morgan and but it always goes back to Ronda, Charlotte, or Becky, or Bianca.
Charlotte's been gone for a while.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone cares to see her return. I really don't think that's something that people are get woohoo about. Like, unless she's a heel.
Yeah, I like Zoe Stark, though. I think she's great.
I guess she hasn't really made an impression on me yet.
They're definitely doing the way with Indy Hartwell, Gargano, and...
which I think is dumb. Another, just like Cameron Grimes, another crappy
That's Triple H.
NXT gimmick. What's Triple H?
He's doing all that.
Okay, it's shitty.
Yeah.
That doesn't change what I'm saying. I don't like it.
I want to see DIY.
I don't like DIY either. A lot of people, we love DIY. We want to see.
What did DIY mean?
I think that's okay, I'll give you this. I think that's the only way you can salvage Gargano is with if you put him with Ciampa and it's DIY and they're a serious tag team and you do not have the way where it's Johnny Gargano being a goofball with Dexter Lumis, Indy Hartwell, and they bring Tommaso Ciampa in there too, and he starts acting like a damn goofball. We don't need any of that. We do not need any of that.
I want heel Ciampa back.
I'll take DIY as a serious tag team.
Yes. What did DIY mean?
Yeah. Do it yourself. Right?
That doesn't make sense. They're a tag team.
I guess that doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's what I thought it meant. Do it yourself. I don't know. Dude, you can look it up. I have no idea if it meant something. I don't know. It's kind of like FTR. They're all like inside
I know what that means.
names. Yeah. Oh, fuck the revival. Oh, we're so edgy. Oh, we're so edgy.
Wait, because in WWE, their trunks also said FTR. I think it meant for the revival.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go hard.
I mean,
all day, all night.
That's what they try to say, but when they first dropped the FTR name, they were like, it's fuck the revival. Fuck the revival. You can't find anything on it?
DIY. It's just a name.
It's do it yourself, dude. That's what DIY means.
All right, here we go on Facebook. What does DIY mean?
What?
Oh, yep, do it yourself. Thanks, Calvin.
So do it yourself, but yeah, they're a tag team. Yes. Maybe a name change.
Yeah, how about you just call them Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa?
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano. I like that.
Call it GNC.
No.
With their manager, Beef Dempsey.
Yeah, with their manager, Creatine.
Who?
GNC. Their manager, Creatine.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this short. I gotta go to the bathroom.
What? You don't have to cut it short to go to the bathroom, Jake. You're a grown man. You know how to hold a turd, dude. You know how to hold a turd, dude.
I do. I do it all the time at work. I don't poop at work.
What? See, exactly. You sit there and struggle through a whole work shift because you won't go take a dump at work, dude.
No, dude, I'm not putting my butt on that toilet.
I take dumps at work all the time. all the time, dude. Sometimes I save the dump for when I get to work, and I'm like, oh, gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry.
I mean,
Gotta poop.
you get paid poop, but no, I don't like sitting my butt there, and as soon as I get home, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a long snake.
What?
Because it builds up.
It does. Oh my God, Jake. All right, enough poop talk. Enough poop talk. I think we're gonna
The Grayson Waller effect is this Friday, guys.
Yeah, they just have him up there being a goofball too. I don't
He's
like.
doing his gimmick.
I know. I don't like them doing that. I think they should change. I almost wish that
They stayed in
Vince McMahon was changing their gimmick up before they got there.
Oh God, no, because then Karrion Kross would be gone.
Yes. he sucks. Karrion Kross's gimmick sucks. He sucks. Grayson Waller's gimmick sucks. Karen Grimes' gimmick sucks. All of those gimmicks will only last so far. Especially as a baby face for Cameron Grimes. That's not going to last. That dude will be a jobber in no time. Yeah. I don't know. Just my opinion, man. I'm not saying I wish Vince was back or anything, but I don't think Shawn Michaels is character, if he's doing the characters here. I don't know if they're all that great. I don't know. I don't know. The NXT people.
Oh, JD McDonough.
Yeah, another
He's going to
guy.
be in Judgment Day.
Uh-oh. What'd you say?
Judgment Day?
Uh-oh.
Not Finn's wiener.
Uh-oh, but it's going to be JD McDonough's wiener. He does this pose, too. He comes out and he's like, meow.
He took out Ziggler. I think that's going to be a good match.
Yeah, but then Ziggler's going to have to lose to that bozo, nobody.
Not necessarily.
He looks like fucking, JD McDonough looks like Brian Peppers.
Who? Who's that?
Brian Peppers?
Who's Brian Peppers?
All right, nobody, if you're under the age of certain age, don't look up Brian Peppers. All right? He's very old internet lore. And there used to be crazy stories.
Oh, good God, he's weird
There
looking.
used to be crazy stories about Brian Peppers on
That's him?
You're the Man Now, Dog. Yeah, that's Brian Peppers.
That's not a real person, dude. Yeah, it is. What is that?
He's gonna haunt you.
I'm clearing out my search history, yo. I don't like that guy, dude. That guy looks scary, dude.
He's dead.
How'd he die?
I don't know, but he died sometime, I think like 2012, around that area. I don't know, but that was his mugshot for some reason. He was arrested at one point.
He's a registered...
Sex offender, yeah. Apparently he like touched a nurse or something at one of his caretakers. So you can't tell by that photo of Brian Peppers, but he's actually sitting in a wheelchair. Like he's wheelchair ridden. Like look at him as a little kid. You can see that. Yeah, addiction struggles. You can see his picture if you scroll down. Don't read it.
Crouton syndrome?
Yeah, he had some syndrome. He had crouton syndrome. And where's his picture? Go down, dude. Why can't you scroll down? There he is. Look. Brian Peppers. Yeah, dude.
He
That's
died
JD
from-
McDonough.
No, it's not.
I'm going to put a graphic of JD McDonough on here, but it's just going to be Brian Peppers.
Don't do that. Don't put him on our show. He died due to alcohol consumption.
What? He drank a beer and died? Recipes Brian Peppers.
I don't like him. I don't like that guy, dude.
He was one of the dude when internet was like when YouTube was first starting out, it was like 2005. Dude, I was on like You're the Man Now Dog and all these other websites, and Brian Peppers was all over him, dude. He was all over the place. People were posting that guy everywhere, making memes out of him and shit. Good times. Good times. All right. Well, that's our program for this week. We'll see you next week, Wednesday at 10:15, here on slipperhouseextraextra.com. Make sure you catch Local Tonight premiering in the future, Fridays at 9 here on the channel, and also slipperhouseextraextra.com's House Assembly every Sunday, 9 o'clock. They come out every Sunday at 9 on the dot. Got a new one coming this week. Watch last week's with Frankie Muniz in the thumbnail. We got new thumbnails. Really spiking up that algorithm. I think that's how it works. You change the picture to something people like, and they click it. So that's what we're doing. You can follow me on Twitter at Joshua O'Leary. You can follow Jacob on Twitter at OHW_Jacob. Jacob, please, your final words.
I wasn't prepared this
I
time.
talked for so long, and you knew that was coming, and you couldn't think of anything.
Stay away from Brian Peppers.
You can't think of nothing because you're scared of Brian Peppers.
Damn right, dude. That dude is terrifying, dude. I saw that eyeball, and I was like, get the hell away from me. He's like that one guy that would be like in the corner of a Burger King.
Who, Brian Peppers?
Yeah.
He's in the corner of a Burger King?
Yeah. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Brian Peppers.
All right. Well, let's get out of
What's your
here.
final words?
Huh?
What's your final words?
I don't need any. My final words was Brian Peppers.
My final word is...
You already said your final word.
I have multiple.
So why you're gonna correct me and then be like, oh well, mine is this.
Everybody, don't forget, wrestling fans, don't forget, Tamina was drafted to SmackDown. Show some damn respect.
Look, you couldn't even set the mic down on that. You're trying to think of something. No, he's trying to sit over here and fart.
I did. I can't push too hard. I will poop all over these walls.
No.
Poop on the walls now. I got a dump. It's really bad. And there's Tony Khan. Good night. Amazing grace. How sweet Bob Lash. His butt really stinks.